So welcome back to This Week in Trailers. Once again, the more I do this, it feels like there's always an event going on. So once again, due to the fact that there's an event, there's more trailers. And we got about, I would have to say 60 plus trailers today. There's not too many long ones. There's probably around a minute. Some of them are like 30 seconds long. So we should hopefully get through these pretty reasonably. I'll be kind of writing down the games that are, have interest me and everything like that. And we'll also have some trailers of games that are, either have or will be releasing this week and next week. So let's get into it. The first game that is going to be shown off today is The Constructors. So it's a construction simulator. So you literally have a blueprinting stage. Carry out the blueprint. You have to do the foundation. So it doesn't look like you're hands-on with the building. You're hands-on with the blueprinting phase and placement of certain things. So that's The Constructor. Oh, it looks like there's demolition and all that too, though. Another little kind of a simulator management game.
Just in time for a beatdown.
The Ascendance game. With underboob and all. It's weird. It's like a 80s inspired futuristic
I could do this all day.
PvP game. This reminds me of that one game that Cliff Bleszinski tried to do to try and compete with like Fortnite and all those other Battle Royale games, and it never worked out for him. I forgot what it was called.
Oh shit, mother! Please tell me we're keeping score.
Hey, Hyper, thanks for the resubscription for 11 months. Oh, Lord. Thanks, buddy. Oh, the next game is called Worshippers of Cthulhu. That is not Cthulhu. Well, hi. Hopefully you're having a good day, Hyper. We just started This Week in Trailers, so plenty of trailers to go through. So it's like it's like a city management with like choices to make and everything. And of course, elder gods.
Peggy 12.
Nice in tight spaces. Oh, it's card base. It's like a turn-based, card-based, you know, fighting in tight spaces. I like the art style. Just do a wrestling move on him. All right. Knights in tight spaces. That word did not want to leave my mouth.
Among the ruins of
EV2 or EV2.
humanity rallies against an overwhelming invader, waging a war for survival. Using powerful suits, humanity suddenly stands a chance against a mighty foe. Gear up. Battle to win.
It's giving me certain vibes of a game that didn't work out too well for
Humanity.
you know, BioWare or EA in this game. What's up with my quality? Why is that like
Forge alliances and fight for
low ass quality right now?
join the fight now.
Now. Didn't really get my attention. So this game is called Hunty. I think we've seen this game once before. But if I'm correct, this is a release date trailer. So for those who were interested in this game before, you're gonna get your release date. Roller coasters and stuff. Hunty. 23rd of May. So after April, yeah. In about almost 3 weeks, no, 3 months. Three-ish.
Crystal. Thus will
No,
our
two-
people's
two-ish
wandering,
months.
our suffering finally end.
Uh,
And
So this
all
game is called,
quiet
oh, yeah, this is Final Fantasy 16. This is the DLC that's coming out.
giant.
Official, the Rising Tide DLC. This should get me back into playing Final Fantasy 16.
She's calling us. None other than Shiva herself.
Timekeeper.
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
Belos.
Our most profaned fragment.
Wait, did I just say the name Master Tomberry? Uh-oh.
By the hand of the servant of God.
There's the Leviathan. God, I loved Final Fantasy 16 so much. It was a really good experience. So, if this DLC is anything like... Oh, wait, what is this? Is it the main character with behemoth wings? Not behemoth, but yeah, it's behemoth wings.
I still can't believe you went.
Still Wakes the Deep. Official release date trailer.
Going to that place.
So we get to see when it's
You haven't got
released.
yourself into this mess, but you did. You can't run forever. I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Kaz. I am so tired of fighting. I just want it to be over. I want you home. The girls want you home, but if you don't deal with this, then we are done for good. I love you.
Oh boy.
I won't wait forever.
So in June 18th. Out for pretty much everything except for Switch. So this game is called Linkito. So it's like a kind of like a puzzle mix mash game. The Operator.
Welcome to the FDI, Mr. Tanner. As our newest operator, your role
FDI.
is to support our agents in the field. Using cutting-edge software, investigate mysterious crimes, dig for clues, uncover the truth. Good luck.
Trust no one, not even yourself. Yes. Tales of Iron 2. I do have the first game. It is on the list.
Fairy tale.
But haven't gotten around to it yet. This should be, yeah, this is the second game, full on second game.
Tell young rats to stifle the nightmares. It's high time you woke up, for the nightmare is
Yeah.
upon us.
The voice actor of Geralt of Rivia does some voice acting for this game.
Evil stirred in the north, endlessly clawing from one year to the next, until finally free of its frost-bound imprisonment. You think you know suffering? You know nothing, my liege. Wings black as death, fangs sharp as steel, and a thirst for vengeance that will not sate. There's a time for heroes. That time is over. The kingdom needs a warrior. Forged of the north, and as cold as the snow that shrouds these.
The King of the North.
A rat. Carved from iron. Bred for battle. And unleashed
Lord.
war. And so, a new tale begins. Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. wish
Even the
list
name.
now.
Gerald, we need you back, boy. Alright, blueprints. I'll probably put Tales of Iron 2 on the
To
list,
the
even though I haven't
architect.
played the first one yet.
Every idea starts with a single line, springing forth from our ambition and ending at the edges of our imagination. To them, an empty blueprint represents a world of possibilities. A world of dreams and doorways.
Puzzles. Secrets. So the reason why it's called blueprints, because it's like a play on words. Blueprints because of blueprints. Holy shit! Didn't hit until I noticed he was like talking about blueprints. I was like, oh. So this game is called Hordes of Hunger. Wait a minute. Is the combat like specifically inspired by Witcher? She's flailing all around.
To slay him.
Yeah, the way she swings her sword and all that kind of reminds me of Geralt. What the heck? Even though she has like a two-handed sword though. Alright. Foundation Galactic Frontier. More space games, please. Oh, the Spice Moulage. No, it's not a Dune game, by the way. It's like you manage, upgrade, do a bunch of things. Oh. Looks like there is a isometric action. Apparently there are space battles. You got like sectors and all that in the galaxy. Alright. Whoa, Apple what? This is an Apple TV game? The heck
Peggy
is this?
16.
Sworn. To kill a king. Assumably he's a king, because he has that. Well, they both have crowns. So that king is dead. He's drinking. Hopefully not the guy's blood. It could be his blood. So there's multiplayer in this game, it looks like. Co-op roguelite. Or like. It's not a light, it says it's a like. Says it as close to rogue. Excuse me. Team 17. I have played a couple games from that publisher. Holston.
Nie ma mowy.
Whoa, I like the look of the game.
Masz pan chociaż jakąś furę albo coś?
Open to the window. It's not about the journey.
Czego tu się Państwo tu boją?
It's about survival. What the hell is going on? Oh, it's this game! Oh shit, okay. I was wondering where that game went. It's a Holston.
Ale las to inna, prawda?
Yeah, Holston looks really fucking cool. I'm assuming we don't have a release date for this yet, but I'm gonna keep a very close eye to Holston. It looks super unique, man. This game is called Space Prison. Turn-based combat. So your mind gets transferred and shit if you die? Huh. Very interesting. So April 10th.
Kinship. Brotherhood.
This game is called Rumble Club.
Antiquity, the building blocks of society have been based on democracy, debate and compromise through peaceful deliberation. But sometimes there is no more powerful way to make a point.
Oh yeah, violence. So it's like another one of those party games.
Rumble Club, there's no problem. A punch and solve.
Hell yeah. Cupcakes.
Don't fall!
Don't fall, guys.
Rumble! Wish list now!
The game just make a jab at like Fall Guys and Stumble Guys.
You know what we're doing. Just land on Tectone and get him out.
Whatever that was.
No, I hate it when trailers do this. So fucking annoying.
Getting pink.
Yuck. Yuck.
Let's go, baby!
Yuck. I was so much sold on your game until that happened. Joke game, joke. Right. Anomaly collapse.
Reliable sources indicate that Epsilon has been infiltrated by a mercenary affiliated with the Hunters. Given the Hunters' expertise in long-range attacks using bows and arrows, it is imperative for all security administrators to strictly adhere to the following guidelines.
Push the enemy away.
It is strictly prohibited to engage the mercenary beyond a safe range, as this violates the ordinance against endangering the lives of low-level personnel.
Keep pushing the enemy away.
The mercenary is equipped with a substantial stock of arrows. Within an acceptable scope, personnel below level B can be deployed to exhaust the mercenary's ammunition. Given the uncertain objectives of the hunters in Epsilon, the security department is required to continuously
Oh,
monitor.
you can go behind the enemy.
Upon the successful evacuation of senior personnel, the neutralization plan must be promptly executed.
This AI lady, man, just constantly going on. Oh boy. Shadows of the Damned, hella remaster.
And we're bringing Garcia with us. Play the new Shadows of the Damned remastered demo.
So the remastering?
Maddie, Suda 5150, and even Suda 51. And of course, we've also got our own knockoff PAX pins. And what's more, challenge Suda 51 to blackjack at the booth.
Oh, really?
Winners will score an autographed full set of Shadows of the Damned coasters. And
I'm assuming PAX is either happened
hardcore maniac level Shadows of the Damned quiz.
or is happening this weekend.
6 winners will receive a stupidly fabulous custom Shadows of the Damned ring. Don't you dare miss this chance, amigos. Also, we seriously worked our asses off on this key art stuff. Grasshopper Manufacturer at PAX East 2024.
How did that game do when
Shadows of the Damned.
first came
Hella
out?
remastered.
If I'm correct, it was like an okay game. I don't think it did atrociously bad or anything, but I mean, it's getting a remaster, so. Crypt Stalker. Is this how the music is in the game? Because I dig it. Looks pretty solid. Nintendo Switch and all that. Next game is called Rusted Moss. She has a big gun. Wait, she can use the gun to help her platform? What is up with that map? It's definitely a Metrovania kind of game. Oh, there's a lot going on. Oh shit. Watch out. So what's the character's ultimate goal in this? Well, looks different and everything. I like what I'm looking at. So I'll keep an eye on it. Use the tether to just kind of hold on to things. Alright. Shines over the dam. Or it shines over the dam. Oh. I've seen a trailer of this before. It was very vague at first. Yeah, because we saw... It's like they re-released a trailer like twice. And this trailer didn't... I don't know. Due to the fact that there's 3 trailers of this game and it didn't really show much and give anything new for 3 trailers. Yeah. I think it's officially off my list now. Alright. This game is called Hippie Strollo and the Cursed Yo-Yo. Oh, this kind of has that like beat 'em up vibe. Looks like your weapon is, well, yo-yo. Looks pretty cool. Definitely has some of those puzzle elements, kind of like it's like a weird mix mash of a beat 'em up and a Zelda game. Really cool. I like it. Very promising. Very compelling. I'll keep an eye on that one. It's not going to be officially on the list, but it'll definitely be on radar though. Oh yeah, Stellar Blade. Apparently there's a demo. It's either out or it's coming out. So I will be playing the demo. Probably do a peek play on it too. See if we're gonna do a playthrough of this game. Demo's out on March 29th. Oh, today. All right, so there's 2 games I need to do peek plays of though. Oh, this is called Real Estate Simulator. Wait, a tent's for sale?
Let's start with the computer. Now all that is left is to find the right client. Yes.
What? They just sold a tent that's not on. They don't own the property. So you just set your own like prices. Ah! All right. Real estate simulator, huh? Oh, I might put that on the list because it looks goofy enough. Real.
Guys, over here. Listen up.
Alright, so sorry about that.
It's here somewhere.
Just trying to add it to the list. This game's called Forest Tales: The Last Year. I think she's dead. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah.
Is this fucking fire?
I mean, it is fucking fire.
You don't want to do this! Somebody! Help me!
Trying to figure out what type of game this is. It's like PvP, or is it a survival game with like a group?
Forest Hills. The Last Year.
I have to see a gameplay trailer eventually. I'm gonna see what this game's really about, like a featurette trailer or something like that. Because I'm still not too sure what the game is. I don't know if it's trying to be like, what's that one game that everyone constantly plays all the time? Until Dawn. Or not Until Dawn.
Our destiny brings us together once again.
Survive Till Dawn. I don't know. That one game that's constantly being updated.
Stop this craziness.
This game's called Fractals of Destiny.
Shut your mouth! You know nothing! Since we are still here, you cannot destroy the United Alliance.
United Alliance for democracy? Stunning combat.
Creatures like you don't deserve to live in this universe. Only our race deserves to live here.
I wouldn't say stunning.
I will bring you to justice.
It looks competent. I wouldn't say stunning. It's like there's a lot of polishing for this game that still needs to be done.
Do you think you can defeat me?
The damage numbers remind me of Final Fantasy.
Shut up, or I'll kill you!
The voice acting, I don't know if it's intentionally bad.
Can separate us from our destiny.
I mean, could have some charm to it. You know, a game that's so bad it's good. Who knows? Yeah, it's weird. It almost kind of has a resemblance to, like, you know how Final Fantasy games are? I'll keep an eye on that game to see how the reviews are. This game is called Acolyte of the Altar. Card-based game. Yeah, that other game that was there is like it looks like a, you know, kind of like a B game there. B budget game. Almost never know what's going on in card games half the time. It's like there's things going on, and yet I don't know. I don't play card games, at least when it comes to video games. To be honest, I don't think I've ever really played card games. Like, even when I was collecting Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, I just collected the cards.
You try to.
This game's called Rough Gunnar. Had to wait until that guy said it. Rough Gunnar.
There's so much I don't understand.
Church bell.
Power. Is it the blood of the Ganimars?
Is it the blood of the gods?
Open your eyes, Rough Gunnar.
Card-based game. What's up with all these card-based games? Dear Lord. There's so many of these games now. What the heck's going on? So many developers are just being inspired to make these games. It's not a bad thing or anything, but damn.
Remain steadfast.
It's probably well over the double digits. In the, like, what, past 2-3 years, there's been so many developers making these games. It's crazy. You have to kind of sift through all these games and see which ones you want.
I am immortal.
Roof Gunnar. Yeah, there's a lot of card-based games. Holy crap. Asphalt Legends Unite. This is the, I think this is the... Wait, no, wait. Yeah, Asphalt. Just making sure I wasn't saying a different brain. I've never played Asphalt games, so I don't know if this is good or not. Multiplayer. I mean, if you're gonna have a racing game, you might want to have multiplayer. Even though I never get into multiplayer in racing games kind of like this. But no gameplay. Okay, cool. We don't get to see the cars on track or anything like that. Awesome trailer. July 2024. So July of this year. Did I see it gonna be on mobile too? Oh yeah, Zoocosis. This is supposed to be a gameplay trailer.
There are webs everywhere.
Ew! Thank God I don't live in Australia. Gross spiders.
That pizza looks gross, dude.
Whoa, buddy.
Speaking of spiders. Alright, official gameplay.
We'll bring fresh meat soon and wait for notification.
Oh, it shows you the specs of what they're running.
And don't mess it up.
What's in the... Yeah, it seems like a person. Are you dropping people into the meat grinder? I wonder if they're supposed to be like prisoners or something like that. It's like, hey, they were condemned to be dead, so we're just gonna feed them to the drabs and shit. Gorilla? Hippopotamus? Oh shit.
Hey guys, lunchtime.
I would not be standing next to gorillas, man. Gorillas on their own terms are scary enough as is, but having been mutated?
Hey, cuties. See you, Daisy.
Guessing they're all healthy. So you have to keep the well-being of the animals.
Hey, don't fight. Damn, I need to hurry up.
So, how do you help the giraffe to unmutate? Oh,
take your medicine, buddy.
Killed the other giraffe though. Was he too slow? I'm interested in that game though. It looks fucking terrifying. So V Rising, official legacy of Castlevania. So V Rising is getting a Castlevania thing going on. Is that Rickard? Or Rickard? Rickard? No, it's not. Well, is it? So I have to worry about characters from Castlevania, huh? This game wasn't probably hard enough. Now you have to worry about Castlevania main characters trying to kill you. Assumably. South Park Snow Day official launch trailer. This game, from what I know, a lot of people are bored of this game.
The day of the big storm, the day the sun died, the day there was no school. And when school is canceled and all the kids are free, it can only mean one thing. Game on.
New kids, find Stan and smash his army, and then kick him in the bows if you can.
But none of us could have known that a day off from school would turn into our worst nightmare.
I'm kind of wondering how this game actually did though.
Your spies? What the fuck are you talking about?
Your spies, Kyle!
Was it the storm of the century? Was it just boring-ass climate change? Or was it a curse placed upon our quiet little mountain town by a malevolent force bent on revenge?
On Steam, it's 6 out of 10. IGN gave it a 3 out of 10. And Metacritic average scores of 60%.
I learned something today. You're a little bitch.
So our last hope lies with you, new kid.
So other than IGN, it's kind of 50-50. Either you're gonna like the game or you're gonna hate the game. You might get bored of the game.
Get back to going to school.
Right.
Yeah, it looks nice. I like the look of it. The humor is probably on point. South Park.
I think we all know whose fault it is.
He just wants to join us so he can betray us again. Enough!
Oh my god, that could be it. Thanks a lot, new kid. This is all your fault.
Dark Christmas is upon us, and he has taken his final form.
I think what a lot of people, when it came to playing this game, is that a lot of people got bored of the gameplay loop. So I think eventually after a few hours and all that, people were just getting bored of it. Maybe that's where some of those lower scores and all that are coming into play. So this game is called Dollhouse Behind the Broken Mirror.
Do you feel ready for the experiment I have proposed to you?
No, I don't want to be experimented on. Alrighty then. Like an exploration kind of horror game. Bellright. Face thy dangers. You can recruit followers. Oh, they can help you do tedious tasks. That's nice. So you build a settlement. Nice. Rebel against the queen. How about I just take the queen as my own? Haha. I have to see more gameplay. Maybe like just a really good featurette trailer of that game would be might sell me or not. Wait, how do you pronounce that? Rotniat? That's pretty much the game's name. Right there. Or was it a different language? Because I don't think that's an English word. Is that an English word? I don't know. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Raw. Tiot? Radiot? Definitely a different country. Wonder if they have like at least English subtitles. I would have not used a gun to open that. I mean, you're out in the open world, try and find something heavy and smash that son of a bitch. Ooh. Amputation. Those aren't olives. Those are... It's a weird looking eye though. It looked a little weird. Let's say August, or was it April? No, didn't see it. This game is called City 20.
A post-apocalyptic heart of darkness, forsaken in the wake of a catastrophic radioactive event.
So, Chernobyl?
Here, under the watchful eye of a relentless justice system, your every choice carves out your legacy. Cross path with survivors, each with their own stories, routine, and goals, influenced by your interactions. In this barren land, balance is the key to survival. Hunt, farm, craft, buy, steal, kill.
It looks
Will you abide by the rules and conform? Or live on the edge, risking everything against the city's watchful guardians? Immerse yourself into City 20's intricate narrative system, where each action you take weaves into the fabric of an evolving story, creating a unique journey for every player. Welcome to City 20.
City 20 looks pretty cool. City 20. And they got that Geiger counter. Bulwark, Falconeer Chronicles.
Do you have what it takes to become a master builder? To create and build, they become one with the land itself, revealing its potential through experimentation and exploration.
So you build.
Imagine a bridge across a chasm. The master follows the cracks and movements of the rocks, revealing what may be. The master poses the riddle.
That's very interesting.
Provide the answer. This world reveals its resources easily, allowing mere men to pick a way and find the ore. But it takes a true master to deliver those resources to where they are needed most.
So there's trading.
Beyond on these rocks to make the water answer the call of the master. Shallows and depths, pirates and raiders, mere obstacles. Another puzzle for the master to extract from the landscape.
We are providing cover for your trade routes. No hostiles in sight.
Out there are other people doing their best to survive, seeking not to succumb to the forces of the great Ursi. And just like the flows of rock and water, the master must reveal their place and purpose.
Spoiling for the fight, are we?
Violence may come. The tool of those who refuse the call of the landscape, who seek to command a world that cannot be controlled. The true master understands this. Submit to the landscape, and the strength of rock and water become yours. The shelter of the world, your bulwark, unbreakable and eternal.
Oh, it's gonna be on consoles as well. Interesting. It looks like a very interesting, like, city builder slash, you know, trade resource game.
Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode in which
so is Topspin back? Topspin 2K25.
My name is Remy Ercolani.
Let me pause that real quickly. I used to play Topspin in the past, but Topspin never had the title 2K in it before. You know, 2K insert number here. Mainly because it was like, well, yeah, it was in the early 2000s since I played it. But I haven't heard of the Topspin series in forever, and I'm guessing they're bringing it back. And if I'm correct, 2K, the 2K series is from, it's not EA, right? It's from 2K or Take-Two, right?
I'm the game director, and alongside me,
hello.
I'll see who's publishing
I'm Jesse
it.
Scott, an associate principal designer on Topspin 2K25.
Let's take a first look at Topspin 2K25's gameplay. And for that, we'll go to exhibition mode.
Topspin used to be the top
doubles matches, and then you get to select your players.
Tennis game.
As you can see, in pure Topspin tradition, we have a mix of today's top players like Carlos Alcaraz or Iga Świątek, and legends of the game such as Serena Williams, Andre Agassi, or Roger Federer. For our first match, we're going to have Roger Federer take on Daniil Medvedev. The next step is picking a venue. There are 48 venues available in the game, including all 4 Grand Slams and
Can you still make a character?
ATP Masters 1000, which we're pretty excited about.
That was always cool.
Let's go to Indian Wells in sunny California for this match.
Have a custom character and have them level up.
Crowd is ready to enjoy great action on the court. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tennis Paradise for this exhibition match.
One of the first things you'll notice is the overall visual quality of both the venues and players. You can see how faithfully the venue is rendered and how it captures all the details that make this venue and every venue in the game.
ATP, avoiding
now we're
the
taking a
puddle.
look at the player introduction sequence where they walk through the tunnel and they enter the court and then get cheered on by the crowd.
6'1", 187 pounds.
Let's welcome the players.
Okay, let's get this match started.
As you can see, Topspin continues to set the bar in terms of animation quality in tennis games. Topspin 2K25 is reusing the core gameplay and animations Topspin 4 players are familiar with and love, and we've done a number of improvements to make it look and feel even better.
When was
To name a
Topspin
few of
4?
these improvements, we've added new signature styles. You can see, for example, that both Federer and Medvedev have their own custom forehand, backhand, and serve animations. For Federer, we even had the privilege of recording his own animations with him during a motion capture session. And these are just a few examples. We have a lot of other styles that you'll discover when the game comes out, and we'll continue to add more every season after the game launches.
One thing you might have noticed is that we've added a new timing meter to help understand how timing works, and to clearly show when the best time is to release the shot button to hit your shots with perfect timing, giving them maximum power and precision.
So they have a timing
Another
meter
noticeable upgrade in this game is how serving works. We've left the serve mechanic from Topspin 4 behind and implemented a new one, which we think better simulates what it feels like to serve in tennis. We'll let John McEnroe tell you all about it in the Topspin Academy, which is the section of the game where you can learn everything about gameplay and tennis in general.
Great work! A final area of improvements from Topspin 4 that we want to call out today, and we think you'll really enjoy, is that we've made a number of changes to make the rallies shorter, more dynamic, and harder fought. For example,
I like long rallies though.
Timed shots have a bit more angle and power, making it easier to hit winners. But the flip side of that is that power shots, those you hit after a long press and hold, are more likely to go out or in the net if they're not timed properly. We think this change helps make the game feel more realistic and fun to play, and we can't wait to hear your feedback on that. Okay, now let's start another match. This time, we're going to play a match with Serena Williams versus Iga Świątek. And we're going to play on clay in Roland Garros. Here again, you can see the visual quality of the venue with the crowd, the
you have your hecklers. Where's the hecklers?
The line judges, the camera crew around the court, and every detail that captures the essence of Cours Philippe Chatrier.
During the previous match, we mentioned how important it has been adding new signature styles.
Don't forget the show Serena getting mad at the
way they move and hit the
umpire.
Ball. You can see here that both Serena and Iga use custom animations for some of their swings, and we really wanted to bring that variety to both male and female players. That is true for pros as well as for the My Players you'll create. Now let's just watch and enjoy for a moment.
So, just like real tennis, do players get mad? Will people like Serena smash their freaking tennis? Yeah,
they're this match in Roland Garros, which is the only Grand Slam tournament played on clay. You can see that.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that in a game. Just get fucking mad, destroy their racket.
Running and sliding on clay leaves marks that make the court change visually over time. At the beginning of a new set, the court is swept and looks completely clean again. This is the attention to detail the Topspin franchise is famous for, and Topspin 2K25 pushes the visual quality to the next level.
Are you sure about that?
We're going to end it here for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed it, and we really can't wait for everyone to be able to play the game. Remember, we have plenty more to share with you very soon, so stay tuned for more exciting information about Topspin 2K25. Thanks, everyone.
So, yep, it's take two. I remember correctly. Because usually if there's just a pure number behind it and not 2K, that means most likely it's being published by someone else. Most likely, especially sports games, it's going to be EA, but it's either EA or and Take Two. And Take Two is the one publishing the Topspin games. All right. So, all right. It's been forever since I've seen Topspin. Just saying. I used to play Topspin. But it's been so long. Wonder if they don't have a create your own character thing, I might not really play it. Because I kind of want to create my own tennis player. The Planet Crafter.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
Let's see how far we are in our trailer stuff. We're over halfway through. I didn't know how long that tennis video was until now. Oh, you actually terraformed the shit out of the planet. So you're not just building, you're legitimately crafting the planet. Is that multiplayer? That looks like multiplayer. So yeah, you're legitimately crafting the planet. You're playing God. Okay, cool. long as we don't try and do that in real life. I mean, let's be honest, we're trying to. This game is called Quit Day. Guessing someone that's finally quit. It's like, hey, you know what? Right, April 3rd. Quit today. No Man's Sky Orbital.
No Man's Sky Orbital. The Orbital update brings a complete overhaul to space stations.
Oh, finally. All the space stations look the same.
Activities. Stations are now uniquely customized based on system, race, and locale.
Oh, thank God, variety and
improvements allow for vast interior spaces and immersive visuals.
I hate it when all the space stations look the same except for the Outlaw ones. Even the Outlaws started to
customize your starship in the new ship editor.
Ship editor.
Never before seen starship types are now possible.
Oh my God! Finally. We can create our own ship? Jesus, how long did that take?
Crashed ships can be salvaged for parts to create completely new ship designs. Warp in to rescue your fleet if they get attacked on away missions.
Oh, more interactivity with the fleet.
Improve your reputation and even get discounts at the guild shop. Space station exteriors look incredible and are hugely varied.
Oh my God, they actually look different. Finally. Jesus. Another update they really needed to actually release. Yeah, sometimes it's good to just like take a few years off the game and then come back to it and see what's going on. And I just recently got back into No Man's Sky and was like, I'm enjoying it again. This is called Undead Inc. We've seen this game before, but I think this trailer is a release date trailer.
Rooms list updated. Construction complete. Research in progress.
Workie's office.
Caution, broken room detected. Black market orders updated. Contract delivery successful. Bioweapon production complete. Accident, explosion. Multiple rooms destroyed. Caution, staff taking damage. Multiple vital signs lost.
So you pretty much play as Umbrella Corporation. Just a very, low-key Umbrella. Wayne's. Another Team 17. My bad. Perish. Shooter game. Was it the shooter with magic? Is it the game? Doom guy.
You are not supposed to be here. We have been led astray from our path.
Crawl back into the coffin out of which you unceremoniously scuttled.
Through the portal, purgatory awaits. When you fail, return to me.
When you fail? Who says we're gonna fail? Is that a Gatling shotgun?
Used to communicate with the dead. Burn the profane temple to the ground.
Good old revolvers. You can akimbo them. Akimbo revolvers. This is a game I probably would play. I like my first-person shooters, man. And if the music's like this, yeah, I'm definitely playing it if the music's like this. Cool. No release date though, but it is there. It is out there. All right, Seed of Life. Ooh, nice little pixely. It's another spacefaring game. An emotional journey. A world to discover. There's platforming. Whatever that is. Trailer's a little rough. A stunning world to explore. I mean, that was already mentioned, kinda. Is it stunning? I don't know. Solve riddles to save whatever that said. Okay. So I don't know if it's me or there's like almost too much bloom going on in the game. Alright. This game's called Terra Memoria. I think we may have seen this game once. Ooh. Picking minigame. I like it. Burgers. Oh my god, we're eating well tonight. Okay. Interesting. So there's like a turn-based combat. So there's like some management in the game, turn-based combat system. I'm pretty much out on everything. Yippers. Eden's Guardian. Oh, big old hands. well animated trailer. Metrovania. That trailer looked really nice. At least the animation part. Gameplay looks really good too. Yeah, the movement of the game looks pretty solid too. I'll have to keep an eye on that one as well. So many games coming out. It's ridiculous. Out on everything. There you go. And you can also kickstart. Distant Bloom. So it's pretty much already telling you that you're going to be running around a lot. Snow deformation? Is that what the game has? Is that hex space? Looks hex space. Only on Steam. Available now. Alright, next game. Hatch Tales.
True hero's heart is pure. They do not seek gold, danger, or adventure.
That's bullshit.
They cannot ignore the call for help when they are needed. In the mystical lands of Talonreach, a bitter cold threatens to grip the vibrant landscapes as an ancient evil stirs. Deep within the heart of the frozen mountain, the malevolent Nazar has emerged from his slumber, wielding a vile power that freezes everything in his path. As the chilling winds sweep across the regions, the Queen of the Kingdom calls upon our young hero to embark on a perilous journey. Equipped with his trusty hookshot, Hatch sets forth to confront Nazar and restore balance to Talonreach. The many tales of Hatch's saga will take him from the comfort of his homeland to the far, untamed edges of the kingdom, encountering powerful foes and dangerous hazards, unlocking amazing abilities and experiencing wonders never before dreamed of.
Amazing.
Whether these tales end in triumph or become cautionary rests on the shoulders of our young hero.
It's kind of like it's slightly inspired by some of those older platformer games from, what specifically is it? I don't know if it's Genesis time? Doesn't look like a Genesis game, of course, but the platforming itself. There's a certain game that had that type of platform. So this is Sunny Cafe. I have no clue what this game's about. Looks like it might be a novel-based game. Oh yeah, it's a novel game. Looks like there's voice acting, maybe Chinese or Japanese. Definitely not in English. Yeah, it's a novel game. But you get to learn brewing techniques. so I have to learn how to balance out the coffee. Is the coffee too citrusy? Is it too aromatic, but not enough like bitterness to it? It sounds Chinese. It sounds Mandarin specifically. Alvin Zhang. Yeah, it's definitely Chinese. Bowen Wu. Yeah, totally Chinese. And if it's not Chinese, then it's Taiwanese. Yeah. Go fight fantastic.
Oppose my generals. This will
Oh, I've seen this game once before too. Oh yeah, I saw a dev diary on this game. Yeah, you can play cooperatively or you can play by yourself. And if you play by yourself, you switch between heroes. Yeah, I remember this game. Solo or together. I think in this game you would get most out of it probably playing with other people though. Playing with buddies. It's good that you can go solo, but it feels like the way the solo is handled. I'm not the biggest fan of switching between characters in mid-fight. So that's that game. Soul Search of Light. SOL, Soul. I don't know if I was muted, but the game's called Soul Search of Light, just in case. Didn't quite hit. Next game. Majestic. That's the game name. Is it another card-based game? Yeah, you guys can probably tell by now that not much of a card-based game kind of guy. I'm seeing a lot of them. Yep, that's the game. Oh, no gameplay whatsoever. Cool trailer. This is way. It's a way to tease a game, but you should really show some gameplay. Visions of Mana. So it's part of the Mana series. I tried to do a recent playthrough of the re-release of the Trials of Mana game. I couldn't really get into it, sadly.
Don't you worry, Hina. Any monsters we meet along our journey to the Mana Tree won't lay a finger on you.
What is it? Are you selling something? You folks in the habit of staring at strangers?
So this one looks like there's a lot more going on in the game. Combat looks a little bit more intuitive
We're finished!
compared to Trials of Mana that came out a few years ago. Summer of 2024. Even though it looks good, I might have to pass up on that one.
A student at
The Bridge Curse 2.
Are in the elevator of
The Extrication.
shows her making some bizarre movements, and soon after, she disappears into thin air. The police released the footage imploring the public for help, but it yielded no results. That was 15 years ago to this day.
16 years ago. Let's
Oh, those film students and their ghost sighting video.
No way, Mrs. Wong. That's exactly it. If I can get something, this story is gonna totally go viral.
Totally, Scoobs.
In 1960.
Oh, lucky you. I know everything there is.
Oh, it's English dubbed.
If it's before midnight, they can do whatever the hell they want.
No.
1960.
I've got to get out of here.
Hey, who the hell's down here?
Hello? Hello? She wants to eat me. There's blood everywhere. I'm up at One Hall University. I saw a ghost. What the hell happened here?
So far, I haven't seen anything horrifying to run from. Is it the security guard you have to worry about? It kind of looks a little goofy.
The souls of all who die here.
That game looks like it might be so bad it's good. Who knows? We'll find out. Please tell me it's so bad it's good, because I want more of those games. Oh my god! I don't know if I could take that game seriously, especially with the English dubbing and everything. Truck driver heading north. Discover whatever that said. Visit new hotspots. Meet the locals. Show me what a trucker can do. Lars the fisherman.
Hey.
Wool farm owner. We only have 3 characters in the game. Nah, they were probably only shown 3 of them. But yeah. So it's one of those kind of games. It's got kind of like a simulator game / it has a little bit of a story to it. So Corpse Party 2, Darkness Distortion. I've played a little bit of the first Corpse Party game. I think there was a Corpse Party 2, and I guess this is like a branching either story of Corpse Party 2. Whoa, it went 3D. The hell? It's no longer like that 2D graphics anymore. Went full-blown 3D. And there's collector's editions and all that, of course. Save yourself, LED blue candle. My god. Felix the Cat is officially launched. So the re-release of your classic Felix the Cat's games is now available wherever you can buy it. I remember watching Felix the Cat. I've never played the games. As a kid, these were the cartoons I've watched. Even though I was a 90s kid, I watched some old-ass cartoons, man. I legitimately watched some black and white cartoons, and I've watched a good amount of them. Oh, they have a rewind feature, as usual. Yeah. They got the standard stuff for like re-releases of classics. You know, they just have some ease of life kind of content. Yeah, if you're wanting some nostalgia and you had no access to it, might be a good investment. Pepper Grinder. This game is officially out too. Also, if we're at the Pepper Grinder trailer, that means 4 more trailers to go. We're out of here. Almost looks like she can't hardly control it. Looks heavy as fuck. I like the animation style, at least of the cutscenes. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to be spread throughout the game, or is it just for the trailer? Either way, looks cool. Slave Zero X.
Legacy, with the Silphicon's head in my hands.
So, incoming!
Yeah, this game's rated M for mature. I'm guessing it's just because of blood, maybe some content, certain like things they talk about.
It's big.
Even the seems like more of a rated T for teen game. I haven't seen anything that causes it to be a rated M for mature though. Yeah, there's that type of game. It's kind of like your old school hack and slash. Stasis Bone Totem.
So, 71 degrees, 18.41 minutes west.
What about Moses?
You're kidding.
What is that?
I'm Hope's best friend. This place. It's just a descendant.
Can't hear the audio.
Nick, I'm scared.
Oh, what the fuck is happening in the game?
Here we go.
Very interesting kind of graphic style.
I do not like water. In water you are powerless.
Alright, 2 more. This one and the last one. So this game is called Open Roads, which is already released and is also available
I was thinking
on
about
Game
something.
Pass.
When was the last time we were able to do something?
I will be doing a peek play of this game. See what's going on.
We never get to do stuff together.
A little change of scenery would be nice.
Now we've got to go check the old place out.
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
We going to someone's funeral? It's a Tamagotchi?
All right, it's a deal.
A road trip. This is gonna be great.
Much different kind of game. Look forward to playing it. That's why I want to do a peek play first before we do a playthrough of it. See what kind of game it is. Alright, last game of this week.
Howard.
Untraveled Lands. Kentuko.
In the jungle, Doe and Laura went on a rescue mission. They faced many...
A card game?
Collect, craft, survive. Fortunately, not alone. Exploring deep into the green abyss together.
Interesting. So you explore as cards, craft as cards.
Mystical creatures, rival explorers, and the jungle itself. The jungle holds many secrets. Dare to uncover all the mysteries. Discover untraveled lands. Shantico. Wishlist on Steam.
So yeah, that's the last of our trailers. Lots of games coming out when it comes to having a card-based system in it. Specifically, just mainly cards. It's very interesting indeed. There's so many developers just hankering to make card games. And it's not a bad thing or anything like that. And there's like, if you love your card-based games, you're just swimming in it. You're just, I'm about to drown. So many. And it almost seems like almost every week that passes, there's like at least one or two card games coming out. So it's like, hey man, if that's what you like to play, you have so much to choose from, and that's pretty great for you guys. But yeah, once again, didn't really put every game that interests me on the list, but games that kind of stuck out. I mean, Final Fantasy 16 is already out, but we're finally getting that DLC that had a story that was kind of missing when it came to it. Or pretty much the Lost Leviathan story arc that wasn't in the main game. That is officially being added into the game. It's probably going to be, I don't know how expensive that DLC is. I'm going to assume hopefully at the very most $20 or $30, hopefully just 20, and at the very, the cheapest it'll be $10 to $15. That's just being hopeful, but most likely it's going to be $30 or $40 of a price point. So it's going to be a DLC I probably won't actually mess with until like maybe on sale or something like that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward for more reasons to play Final Fantasy 16, so get me on that. Another game that's been kind of caught my eye, that's pretty much been on my watch list for a while, and that is Still Wakes to Deep. It's kind of like an exploration horror. I don't know if there's a survival mechanics, but it's kind of like one of those games where you have to go from area to area and just, avoid the dangers, unsolve the mysteries, things like that. It's created by the Chinese Room people, so it looks promising. Tales of Iron 2 specifically. We got a trailer for that. Looks really interesting, looks cool. I've been meaning to play the first game, so I think one day I'll try and play the first game, and that will dictate if I want to play the second game. If I can't get into the first game, then oh well. The next game that was on the list was Holston. Holston really caught my eye because there's a lot of weird, cool little features going on in the game. Hey, Mega, what up? If you're looking for a very unique game that has a very just unique type of gameplay with a bunch of different kind of, almost like a genre mix mash going on with a really cool style to it, Holston might be on your radar, so it's on my radar. I'm looking into that game very pretty deeply into that. And the last two games that I had on the list, even though one's a joke kind of game for me, Real Estate Simulator. I'll probably maybe look into that one day, due to the fact you can flip off your customers that don't buy the properties is up my alley. Then we have City 20. City 20 is one of those post-up, and kind of one of those, not really, I wouldn't say post-apocalyptic kind of games, but kind of like inspired by Chernobyl, but it's third person. You have to interact with your environments and the people that are in the environments. You either make your enemies or you make friends. You either play it safe or you, as they said, walk along the edge of being a threat to people. And it looked really cool. The style looks interesting and looks like you can get the shit beat out of you by you get ganged up on and get literally they'll put you on the ground and kick the shit out of you, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, those games kind of caught my eye. But due to the fact we're getting DLC, finally getting DLC for Final Fantasy 16 to kind of wrap up that missing storyline. Weird that they didn't have it, but I guess they didn't have enough time to really go into that part of the story. I'm looking forward to eventually coming back into Final Fantasy 16. But yeah, almost every week there's at least 60 to 60 plus trailers I'm having to look at on a weekly basis. And if it doesn't go down anytime soon, I may take a break from This Week in Trailers and maybe, I don't know, do something else. But even though I personally enjoy, kind of catching up and seeing what games are coming out on a, on a weekly basis and everything like that, getting introduced to new games, depending on how you guys react to it and how many people are actually, kind of tune in to these videos and all that too, I may just kind of do the trailer stuff by myself and maybe just share it on Discord of like which games kind of caught my eye, so that way Discord gets a little bit more activity too. It's like, hey, this game looks pretty cool, here you go, instead of having to watch these full length let's see, it's been over an hour and a half, so once again it's another long This Week in Trailers, and I can understand why probably people don't want to watch, and even with commentary of me and everything like that, probably don't want to watch over an hour and a half of trailers of games that you may not even care about. It's understandable. It's a very niche thing to do, but I'll do one more week, depending on how I feel after a week of another week of This Week in Trailers. I may just set it aside for now. And if anyone requests it coming back and all that, I might bring it back. Because I don't mind doing This Week in Trailers. It definitely, if anything, if anyone ever brings up a game, say, hey, have you heard of this game? And so on and so forth, I will have a higher likelihood of popping it off right off the bat. It's like, oh, is it that game, the so and so forth, that has this mechanic and so on? So I was like, oh, you are knowledgeable of that game. It's like, of course. So, yeah, that's why I wouldn't mind doing it too. But yeah, I'll see you for the rest of these trailers and all that. We'll wait another week and we'll do another This Week in Trailers.